I think what draws people in is the continuity of the city, a deep sense of preserving the past, caring for the past.
It's just a great place to visit.
You can't do it in one day. You have to spend 3 or 4 days here in Marietta.
Anybody that comes here is going to, I think, fall in love with Marietta and fall in love with our history.
It's something that we need to know so we know where we come from.
And there's so much to learn.
Around every corner, you will find a new story, a new connection to a rich and fascinating history, from the early 19th century through wars, cultural evolutions, and the society that was. All of it comes alive here in Marietta. Hi, I'm Will Frampton, proud to call this area my home, and excited to show you all there is to see, feel, and take with you from your time here in this wonderful city. 6 museums, never more than a 15-minute walk from one to the next, set at the foot of one of the Civil War's pivotal battlegrounds, Kennesaw Mountain. And in the middle of it all, one of the finest, most vibrant town squares in the region, the Marietta Square. Your starting point for stories that stay with you.
What is the Marietta Museum of History? Well, this is a place where people bring their parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles treasures and then tell the history of the area. And we put a lot of personal care and touch into it.
At the Marietta Museum of History, personalized tours help you feel a connection with the city's rich past. 6 blocks east, you will find a building saved from condemnation by volunteers with immense pride in its history, the Old Zion Church, founded by freed slaves in 1866.
In 1990, this building was condemned, and then we got a group, and the board of directors of the church got together and said, let's restore it, and that's what we did.
Lewis Walker, a member here for 50 years, led the way on that project. He was determined to keep alive the stories of Marietta's black community.
There's a lot of history here. I think it's important that folks know and see that.
Cross back over the square and discover another glimpse into 19th century life, the Root House, preserved from before the Civil War and restored after it was occupied by Union troops. From that same era comes a story with which perhaps you're a bit more familiar, Gone with the Wind, the book, the author, the movie, and all of the magic that surrounds it, here in the Gone with the Wind Museum. For whatever museums you may have been expecting to find, there are others that will surprise you. Marietta's main fire station, for instance, is not just a headquarters, but also the department's museum. Finally, just a few blocks around the corner and up the street, the Marietta Cobb Museum of Art. It houses some of the finest pieces from regionally and world-renowned artists. And what brings everything together is this vibrant, welcoming square. From the minute you step out of your car, you'll feel like you belong here, and no matter what museum you visit, you'll find one thing in common: great people telling great stories that will stay with you.
We cannot wait for you to come visit us,
So we can share all the stories with you.
You will be enlightened and will enjoy your visit.
We are expecting you with open arms.
Come see us.